Hello and welcome back to PvP on Big Aaron Colony. Hutball is still definitely my favorite war zone, but Novare Coast is a reasonably strong second place, I think, and Hutball is not the greatest map to showcase this build for the Operative that does not include uh, the knockdown on Hidden Strike. So hopefully it gets a somewhat better showcase here. I try to guess where Neo is with the seismic grenade. Not the greatest idea ever. I should have just waited for him to come out of stealth so I could actually open on him. But instead I choose to forego the 5k extra damage, and I guess it works out. The pub team on this one features Neo, a good Marauder, and Slashed, a good Shadow, although Neo there was way too far away from the turret. Allows us the easy cap on south. Coming up here is a pretty good example of the hidden strike that does not include a knockdown, and you can see the general idea. So there's hidden strike, immediately followed by a debilitate, and a shiv, and along with Belden's considerable pyrotech DPS, Neo doesn't stand much of a chance on that one. I'm headed over to the east turret because they're having trouble with a couple of Marauders. They haven't yet managed to cap it.
How does it look?
So unfortunately this Marauder has popped his damage reduction, so I switch targets. Back over to Neo. Combat stealth and an immediate hidden strike gets the acid blade dot rolling. And one of my new favorite things to do to Marauders is drop into cover and start sniping them. Because Marauders can't jump to you when you are in cover. And Marauders really hate snipers. Even though I do not have anywhere near the damage potential of a true sniper from the cover position, it's still very frustrating for Marauders not to be able to jump to me at will. So you can see I've let Stim Boost lapse here, and I'm about to really start paying for it with a lack of energy to do anything. And I finally get it back up, and I have to burn Adrenaline Probe to get my energy back up into an acceptable situation. Energy management really the Achilles heel of operatives, much more so than damage or survivability. So Neo there uses his CC break on debilitate, so I mez him with flashbang. I get slashed there with a seismic grenade. I was really hoping to use combat stealth here. Unfortunately, it's on cooldown for a second too long to be useful. Normally I have the cooldown text on all of my abilities. Unfortunately, with the latest round of server merges, resets, consolidation, whatever, everything got reset, so the text is not currently appearing. I'm trying to give Belmar a little bit of support here. So I do flashbang Neo, who is
Neo's in the turret.
right on her.
I don't know that he's on the turret, but he's in it.
And managed to help her out a little bit. it is important for even DPS operatives to throw the occasional spot heal, since we don't have guard or taunt. That's one of the main ways that we are able to support the actual healers. There again was the open without a knockdown, followed by debilitate and an explosive probe, able to finish off Gunsmoke, the other team's operative healer. Again, I'm in energy trouble, and using snipe, not the greatest choice, really. I briefly check east, and it looks like no one's there, so I'll stay south. Use explosive probe, and finish off the smirk. It's extraordinarily frustrating when jugs use that punt indiscriminately, which is what I'm typing right now as I get wailed on. If you are a jug, don't just punt because it's up. If someone is standing in an AoE, or if they're surrounded by several of your own melee DPS, don't punt them out of there.
The Republic bunker is in critical condition. Destroy it, and the coast is ours.
I really should have had a little more situational awareness here. I should have just stayed in stealth and hung back a little bit to interrupt the cap, since it was clear they had us way outnumbered at the node.
Southern emplacement lost. We're taking fire.
But I'm not too worried at this point. We've been pretty reliably out DPSing them. Checking behind me to make sure no one's running up. If someone had been, I would have turned around to flashbang or sleep dart. Destra here is spamming the turret. It would really be better if he were helping to burn down this single defender. If he were going to spam the turret, he should be away from the two of us. It's just too easy for that jug to use AoE if we're all standing together. So I sleep dart one guy, I mez one guy with flashbang, but unfortunately I can't get all of them. There are 4 of them up here though, which is a good thing. Here I pop both adrenals, the heal and both Warzone consumables, the heal and the damage reduction. Unfortunately, a lot of the damage reduction gets wasted on that mez.
Southern artillery emplacement acquired. Targeting.
But we do eventually get 5 of them up there to west, and it leaves south under defended, and we get it back.
Max are already heading.
Also,
Here I'm headed straight back to east because I am anticipating a counterattack, since they do have 4 or 5 at west.
stealther here, but so far he's not being very aggressive.
Again, I'm trying to support Belmara. Obviously, keeping your healer alive is a very good thing. And that's the game.
Gunsmoke officially hates me.
The Republic bunker has been destroyed. Victory.
You just say that because we've killed him 30 times this Warzone.
Our ships are landing now. The coastline is secure.
Well, I had fun playing that one. Hope you guys had fun watching it, and I'll see you soon.